Hey, yo, 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 yo. Happy weekend, everybody. We are live. So, yesterday our live stream suddenly went off for some reason, and it was already kind of late to start it up again and everything. So, I decided to call it a day. So, yeah, we don't have much time left, so we basically need to do wet. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. You know, we definitely want to do some practice in wet. And then tomorrow we'll do dry, and that's it. Monday, basically, quali ban. I'm gonna do 105. I'm gonna do single session. Okay. Weather wet. That's it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be tough from behind, to be honest. Like you're starting from the last place, and there will probably be something in front of you where you're gonna mess up and like get some kind of penalties for the last race as well. So we do not have any wet setup, so I am planning to do something to try. So we're gonna start first on our dry setup.
Radio check.
So we're gonna use our dry setup. We're gonna take what is it, 36 laps or so. Okay. And we're gonna drive a certain amount of laps. And then
time available in turn 6 if you get the
we will
It's a very fast right-hander, so just
adjust some aero,
clip the curb and
few
apply the
clicks,
power to run out wide on the
and
exit
see
7.
how that works for us.
The car might be a bit unstable there.
And maybe something what's here adjustable, like raise few clicks here and there. Rear suspension, maybe not suspension, maybe just height. Maybe just heights a little bit up, I'm assuming. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, 36 laps.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Yeah, let's do it. First few laps, of course, just try to feel the track and see, you know, how far you can go. Oh my god, there is zero grip. Probably car is too low. We have to start braking earlier than normally. Yeah, car feels like on a very slippery compound. Hey, Apex, ciao, ciao. Okay. Too late. Too late. You might do a hot lap. A hot lap where? Mama Dance is doing fine. Thank you for asking. How is your mom doing? Oh, Roblox. A very cool game, but I never played it. But I did watch other people play. Too late. Too late.
Okay, light rain throughout the session today. Light rain to stay with us throughout. So be careful out there.
A little bit too early. But yeah, how many laps we did? 6 laps? Okay. Okay. That's a shame. I talk the walk. I'm using a wheel, and I'm not using any assists. And it's a Fanatec CSL Elite with the brake cell. 5 years old. Still doing great. Oh, let's see. So we are preparing for our league race. So we are we don't know what kind of weather will it be on Monday. So we have to practice wet and dry. So today we practice wet, but we are using dry setup. So we kind of felt the track and how we feel, what kind of pace we have. So this is kind of pace what we have. And we're gonna go back in and we're gonna adjust our setup because this is dry setup. Oh, very cool! You have steering wheel too, G29. Yeah, it's a good steering wheel. It's a great, to get that feeling you are in. That's so. Let's go back, and we're gonna take. So same.
I take a
36.
set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
36 laps of fuel. But we're gonna now adjust our aero. So we're gonna add a few
Best lap
clicks.
so far. 1 minute 21.
So I don't know,
We're currently
maybe
sixth in the speed trap,
2 clicks here
308.3 kilometers per hour.
and 4 clicks there. And I think also we should be able here to adjust. So we want to raise it up a little bit because it's in a wet, so, but I don't know how much, maybe a few clicks, like 2
The car
clicks
settings
or
screen
so,
on your multi-function display will allow you to
or
change
3.
various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then
Maybe
navigate
2.
up and down to the setting you want to change.
Okay. And I don't know what to do about tires, to be honest. Softer tires do have a larger surface.
There are a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets too busy.
Lower tire pressure, higher temperature. So I don't know. Let's leave the tires as they
Okay, so
are.
just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We're going to have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable.
Okay, so we
for the rest of the
added
weekend.
there
We're going to hand
2
over
clicks,
the 2 most worn sets, so don't
2
worry the
clicks
tyres that you might want to
each,
use later.
and we added here 4-2. Okay.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay. So let's see what kind of pace we can have with this setup. Of course, let's take a lap just to kind of get the feel of it. Too late. Yeah, to be honest, the other setup felt better. For some reason. Really. Too late. That's definitely faster. Definitely faster. 310 up. Too late. Yeah, it's so easy to mess up, huh? But yeah, this is kind of our pace. Too late. Okay, let's see how far we are from that.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable
I
conditions.
mean, like we are doing great, taking in consideration they are driving with low fuel,
121.5.
and we just drove with like 36 laps of fuel. And that adapted setup is better, definitely. We went like 310 faster, so, and we didn't also do many laps. So we only did like a few laps. We only did like 3 laps. But that's kind of pace what we can do basically. 22s, 21s. How much worth is that? I have no clue. I have no clue, but we'll do our best to practice, you know. Like to get used to it. At least we know now how we can adapt our setup a little bit. Maybe we don't even. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe even a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more downforce. Maybe not. Yeah. Because we do lose then on the straight. Okay, I need a second. Let me stretch a little bit. Be right back. Yeah, I think we're ready, man. To be honest. I wouldn't mind moving on, to be honest.
So for your information, if
Setup
you
is
currently
a
have lots
little
of
bit
tyre wear
tough
and
to
damage,
handle.
press the MFD button
Like
to
you
open the
really have to be
multi-function
careful
display,
on the
and then
throttle.
again to cycle to the tyres and the damage
And
screen. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
yeah. Let's save car setup.
Okay, we're 20th in the speed trap, 308.7 kilometers per
Wet race.
hour.
Okay. So that's our wet race setup. We have that cleared. I mean, we can, I don't know. We can take another set of tires and do some more driving. But to be honest, you cannot go much faster than what you can at that point. So, you know, once you start pushing too much, you're gonna be making more mistakes and you're gonna be losing time. So, for the race, whatever your race pace is, it is. Just try to drive clean and try to be consistent.
It's forecast light rain for most of the session, light rain predicted throughout. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay, let's do a few more laps, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of our pace, man. That's what we can do. Too late. Okay. Too late. Yeah, I'm happy, man. It's decent, yeah. Okay, man, I'm happy. We decent, like with a lot of fuel, and like we are competing with them, so I think we're good to go. We should be like at least a second faster, or even more, with lower fuel. But yeah, that adapted setup is definitely faster. Let me see something. So we started the first lap and then a bit faster, and then 22s, and that 21.8 was the fastest. And then we went on another set of tires with that adapted setup, and second lap we went faster. That lap was the fastest lap for sure. Or that lap, yeah. And then we went again a little bit faster. And now on these tires, we did several laps. And we went again faster, but we can basically maintain 21s. While with that other setup was 22s. So we are definitely faster with adapted setup. Okay, let's see here.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to quali. I don't have any more tires to like go on, but there is no point also because we have to do the quali anyway. Look at our last sector is really lightning. We're losing a lot in that first sector, but it's because of the weight. We was driving with 36 laps of fuel. They are driving probably with 3-4 laps of fuel. But we'll see how big are the differences in the quali.
And that's it.
AI
Practice is officially over.
105.
Until next time, goodbye.
Okay. And also the race. It's really tough to be honest.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos?
It's
It's
gonna
qualifying
be
day here for the Sao
because of
Paulo
our
Grand Prix.
back, our lower back is still not really recovered. I'm still using like that electric blankie. It's here behind. It's nice when it's warming. Like it really like
Okay, radio check, radio check.
relaxes that. But sometimes you really have to take a little bit of rest from it. And we can lower it down a little bit.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay, we did not do any practice in on a low fuel, but oh no.
We've dropped to P15.
Yeah, we made too many
One
mistakes,
lap of fuel remaining.
to be honest. Man, we made so much time back. Okay, yeah, that we can go like, I don't know, 7/10 faster or so. Low 20. We are currently in the third place, so it's not bad at all. Taking in consideration it was not a great lap. How much we behind?
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Second, that's a lot. That is a lot, my friend. Holy smokes, 19.3 Lando. Oh my god. I don't know if we can
The forecast shows we'll be seeing light
do
rain for
those
most
kind
of the
of
session.
things.
You'll have to watch the conditions and pick the right moment to go out.
Maybe it's drying out. Maybe it's drying out. Oh, it is what it is. We're gonna do the race regardless the place in their face. Excuse me. It's alright.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, shame for those mistakes we made. Yeah, shame, huh? Yeah, we need that last try. We need that last try to be better. Not happy with... I thought we would perform better, to be honest. Like pace-wise. Maybe fighting for the podium. But obviously we are not there.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Lando pulled an insane lap. Like, look at that lap. He's like 3/4 of a second faster. That half a second we can make, we can literally be second place.
16.1 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Maybe we chose the bad moment to go out because now they're going out. Yeah, that makes no sense. He's like on my... That makes no freaking sense. Like, look where he's driving. Well, where should I go? Like, look where he's driving. Like, I'm behind him and he's in his out lap. Like, he's in his out lap. Like, look, where... He should be on the right side. He should, like, look at him. Well, look at him. Like, look at him. Like, what to do here? I even tried to go around. I literally tried to go around you. I literally tried to go around. Oh my god. That is crazy. Like, but that makes no freaking sense. Yeah. He should be on the right side. Like, how can I go on the right side? Like, that is crazy.
We're expecting this light rain to stay with us. We don't think we'll see a change in the weather throughout this entire session.
Okay. We did our best. But Lando had an amazing lap, man. Lando had a crazy lap. That lap from Lando was insane. Will any of them come any closer? It was almost 3/4 of a
So that
second.
wraps up qualifying, but don't
Wow,
worry,
they
we'll be
will.
back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Whoa, they like went crazy. Look at us, we out like from second, probably because of the drying out and stuff. Holy smokes, they're doing like 19. Well, we are starting outside of top 10. I guess our setup is not that great, but it is what it is. We're starting outside of top 10, so if we can fight for the points. But yeah, I need a minute. Be right back.
It's time for today's race at the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache here in Sao Paulo. And as any of the 80,000 capacity crowd will tell you, this is going to be a fantastic race. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 left turns and 6 right turns for a total of 15 corners. It's a wet one today as well, so grip and visibility will be at a premium, and the drivers will need to be careful coming up the hill in Sector 3, the scene of many an accident over the years. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Pierre Gasly, and Sainz. Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Hülkenberg, and Gabriel Bortoleto. Albon, Verstappen, Ollie Behrman, and Antonelli. Colapinto, Lawson, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Lance Stroll. Ocon and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said
Yeah,
than
to
done.
be honest, I
Anthony
don't know
Davis,
if we
Interlagos,
are gonna be
always one of
able
my
to do
favourite
36
weekends of the
laps
season. Love
straight
Brazil, adore this track.
because
Absolutely spot on,
yeah,
Crofty. I
because
wish you
of
could
our
pick this
bad.
circuit up and place it copy
But
pasted in
yeah,
multiple different locations
we'll
around the
definitely
planet
do our
because it is
best.
sensational to watch,
But if
sensational to
at one
drive,
point
and for all these drivers here in
the
Brazil,
back
it's a
pain
great
is too
time to get
much,
stuck into this
we
Interlagos
will take a
circuit.
pause
It's an
for a
anti-clockwise
cause.
track, lots of important corners
But
to get right, and
basically,
it's
we
a
will
track
try to
where
drive
you
it
can
out.
make or lose an awful lot of lap
Just
time.
shame too high AI. We're supposed to do it on
All right,
100.
let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah. So I think we will kept fuel over, but what is this? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Okay.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, light rain throughout the session today. Light rain to stay with us throughout. Be careful out there. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Gap to your teammate ahead, 4.7 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 7.3 seconds.
Just don't have the top speed. Oh, that was stupid.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, it's so hard to overtake. We don't have the top speed. And the dirty air is crazy.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Man, the dirty air is horrible.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's
Horrible.
looking good.
Man, we're losing so much time behind them. Yo, Paulie. Yo. How are you doing, brother? Man, dirty air is horrible. Too far away. Yeah, practice for Monday. AI 105. A little bit too high for us. Yeah, 2 moments and you lost enough not to come close enough. Crazy. Even a Ferrari came back. It was more than 2 seconds behind.
0.4 seconds.
Yeah, we're pushing too much, but it's so hard to overtake because we don't have enough of a wing. How many times we close the gap?
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and
How?
see what you can do.
I'm trying. Too late. Man, for stopping 10 seconds, then you can imagine how much we left behind. I cannot get any closer, you're crazy.
Carlos is in for his stop now. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Oh, that's second warning. That sucks.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Now, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.6 seconds.
Shame for that mistake. Oh yeah, it's a hard work, and my back is not recovered yet, so. And the wet is tough. I'm sweating now like crazy.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
Yeah, I need a minute. Yeah, I said we did how many laps? We did great. Now it's like very painful. How many laps we did? We did 22 laps from 36. Yeah, I need a minute, man. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, it was. Car is not the best. Like we don't really have a proper wet setup, to be honest. Okay, I need a minute. Be right back. Basically, you can also see. No, I don't know. To be honest, this seat is fine. It's just my lower back locked in 4 days ago, and it's recovering. But I'm not recovered 100%. But that electric blankie really helps. It really helps. But look how much time we was losing behind them. If you look the lap we was doing, and once we free, like look those laps. We was losing a lot, man. And we are able to do 21s for sure. But yeah, when you're stuck behind someone, and then dirty air, and then there was people behind us as well, and like you're losing double. Yeah, this is not Formula One seat. It's just a regular, like you can look it up. Play Seat Evolution PlayStation version. It's just like a simple play seat. But yeah, we draw 22 laps. I'm happy. Like that's good. Like I knew at one point we had to stop because of the back. But yeah, maybe we can get Hulkenberg. Oh man. Maybe we can get Hulkenberg. Oh, that's a lot, huh? Just because he's far away. Once you start pushing, you're losing even more. Just because you're pushing.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.9 seconds.
We are catching him up.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Oh, we did pull away quite a bit from Bortoleto.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Okay, we're almost there.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Too far away.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
One mistake, 1 second. Crazy.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind.
Crazy,
by 5
crazy,
tenths a
crazy.
lap.
Too late. One mistake and we lost like a second, and then it's hard to close the gap. Too far away. A little bit of dirty air. Half a second. Dirty air. We just don't have it.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Well, at least we fought for that point. We didn't got it, but we did our best. Yeah, it was a tough race. We lost a lot in the beginning. We lost too much in the beginning. But it was tough race. I'm glad we did it. Lando was amazing. Let's see.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We had a good lap, like, look, comparing to them. Like, but we lost so much time in a process. Let me see something. Like, he has a free road. Oh my god, look at his laps. That is crazy. Started with 20. He was doing 21s the whole time. He was like a clock. And then 20s. 20s and 21s. Yeah, we came to Nico, but we just didn't have the power. Like, we lost so much in begin. Like, our laps was not good. Here, we was doing well here. Here we had 21s. So if you look, say, Charles, we kind of had a similar pace to Charles. 21s. Yeah, I mean, I think we even, yeah, something in that neighborhood. So yeah, so many moments it was where, like, you lose control because of the dirty air. You lose half second here, half second there. Okay, let's see the highlights. We lost few places, then we gained few places. But yeah, it's much tougher in the wet. Much tougher in the wet. He just didn't have the pace. He just didn't have a good enough pace. And basically the AI 105 is a little bit too high. We supposed to probably do 100. But we'll do tomorrow 105 as well in the dry. We'll see how that goes. I have to do dry tomorrow. But yeah, we like, yeah, here you can see, like, yeah, you cannot do any. That's, by the way, Max Verstappen. He was behind us, then you can imagine. But he had, like, they had, because we didn't have enough wing, like, we was losing a lot on the straight. And then even if you have that ERS, it's very hard to, like, overtake. And you can see their ERS blinking. Well, okay, it's blinking for everybody because it's rain. This was nice around. That was nice. It was a nice move. But we lost so much time behind them. Yeah. And then one small mistake and you get overtaken. Like here also fighting like crazy. Luckily we didn't have the damage. Oh, who is that? Holy smokes. Yeah, we had some nice fight moments. Like, we really did our best. Look how close we was behind. Crazy. But look how much we lost. 45 seconds. Holy smokes. Okay, that's it, peeps. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do dry, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes on Monday. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. And see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Polly. Night, night, brother. Take care. Lots of love from Netherlands. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.